What up, guys? Make sure I do this video before I head home. Just got done seeing the Jets trouncing 31-10 over the Bears. Second biggest blowout that we've had all season. Definitely long overdue to get a win like that. Rainy game, nasty weather. Probably can't see it, but it's raining here too, like crazy, in Virginia. But much needed victory. I think our defense could have played a lot better. I'll get into that in a second. Mike effing White. Can we get this man can we just say, can we comfortably say, he's our guy now? I know we still haven't played. The Chicago Bears aren't really a good, team defensively, but we got the Vikings and the Bills and all that. But, look, it's hard to win the NFL, right? And it's very hard to win in a game where there's water all over the field, the ball's wet, snaps can be mishandled and all this and that. But you went out there and you got the win. You did what you needed to do. Very satisfying victory. So let's just start from the top of it. And I'm not going to sit here and waste too much time. But let's start from the top. First off, great hats off to Zonovan Knight, who stepped up from the practice squad to make some plays in the run game, late in the game, getting crucial first downs on the ground, running with speed and intensity. Not intensity, but speed and shiftiness like Breece Hall had. Reminded me a lot of him. Not as accelerative and not as dangerous and tall, but very quick and very smart runner. Hats off to him. Hats off to the run game for complimenting the pass. But Mike White, man, from the first drive, he was 4 5 of 5 or something like that with a touchdown, and he ended up with 300 some yards and 3 touchdowns. Unreal, dude. I thought Mike White was going to make plays today and we would still win in a blowout. I did not know he was going to be throwing the ball like that. Lasering it in. On time, hitting guys in stride. Elijah Moore caught a touchdown. Garrett Wilson had a huge day. I think he had 100 plus yards receiving or something like that, and a couple touchdowns. Fantastic game offensively. The game plan was suited to accustom Mike White's strengths, getting out of the pocket, play action rollouts, throwing on the run, which Mike White does better than any quarterback on our team, in my opinion. And he had a good game. Now, the elephant in the room is this. It was just a 3-8 Bears. It was a defense that traded away 2 of their best players, Roquan Smith and I'm forgetting the other guy's name. It'll come to me. Whatever. And things like that. So the real test will be next week and the week after, the week following that, the rest of the season really, to see if Mike is our guy. I don't see why the Jets bring Zach Wilson back out. I don't see why they do after one game with Mike White starting at quarterback. I think this was a great opportunity for Mike White to learn. Zach Wilson to learn, and also for Mike White to show himself. It wasn't all about Zach. It's for the Jets to see what they have in Mike White. And he showed a lot today. He showed poise. He showed he showed poise, he showed strength, athleticism. He showed accuracy. And the fact that the guys rally around him is big. There were guys making plays today on the receiving end, breaking tackles. The tight ends were catching passes. There wasn't that many screens. Hopefully I'll start to see more of those. But overall, a really good game. And, everyone's going to say, oh yeah, you played the Bears defense, so what, they suck. They're not good at it against anybody. It doesn't matter. You play in the NFL, you play who your schedule gives you, and you play them hard. And the good teams win against those teams. The good teams do what they're supposed to do. So yeah, very good job from the offense. The defense bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. They cleaned things up in the second half, but there was many times where the Jets defense should have got off the field on third down early in the game, and they were missing tackles again from last week. They got to. They finally started getting to Trevor Siemian towards that second half of the game, but man, that I don't know if it was more so the fact that David Robinson is just that good of a run. David Montgomery is just that good of a runner, or what? But he was carving us up throughout the game. And we got Dalvin Cook next week. You know, special teams played really good. I thought the fact that Berrios was for once not fair catching at every single punt was really cool. I thought the fact that he was running it back showed me guts, especially in the rain where, you know, a million things can go wrong on the punt return if you try to field it. So hats off to Berrios. The kicker, Zerlone made like a 58-yarder. Hats off to him. But he missed a couple kicks, and he missed the easy one, but he missed 52-yarder, whatever. You know, that was a bad snap on the short one, and then the second one, it was like you're not going to make a ball, especially in the rain. So I thought the special teams played very well. Not perfect, but very well. The defense, like I said, I mean, you know, you look at the scoreboard and they allowed 10 points, but I mean, they were working the field on us the whole game, just about. Cleaned things up in the second half, got better. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. And then, you know, one thing we need to make sure we're doing is, you know, the fact that we didn't have that many injuries was really good. We got to make sure that everyone's taking care of their bodies and, you know, getting ready for this Vikings game, because that's going to be huge. Probably will be for first place in the division. I think Miami plays at San Fran next week, so that could be a loss for them. Buffalo's a game above us just because the Lions couldn't finish the deal. I got to check to see who Buffalo plays next week. Nonetheless, it starts with us doing our part, and that's what we did today. We got the win in a game that we needed to win, had to win, and we're on to Minnesota. So let me know what you guys thought about the game in the comments below, what you guys predict for the Vikings game. Got the win, 7-4. Mike White is our guy right now. You know, pending further analysis against these tough teams coming up, but hell of a win, hell of a game. Let's go, baby. 7-4 on to Minnesota. We got to shut down Justin Jefferson, man. That Sauce Gardner matchup's going to be huge. I think they should flex this game to Sunday Night Football. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below also. See y'all next time. Jet up, baby.